Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Rosa Maria. Today we have a very simple, easy sewing project and it's a pencil case. It's not a box. I just wanted to make it very simple for people who are beginners. It has a zipper of course, and you can add and place your pencils here that you'll be needing. Very simple. So grab all your tools and your materials and let's get started on this sewing project. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lining aside and I'm going to start with my outer fabric and my light interface. And I'm going to iron the interface onto the outer fabric. So I'm going to take my mat here and I'm going to turn the printed side facing down, and then on the interface over here, the side that is kind of bumpy and sticky, we're going to face it down, align it well, and then you're going to start to iron and give it a good press. Once you finish ironing, just check to make sure that the interface has completely stuck to the fabric. And once you've done that, then we move on to the next. So the next step we're going to start is with our zipper. This zipper is about 17 inches long and is about 44 centimeters long. So I'm going to open up the zipper. And I'm going to take my sewing pins and I'm going to make sure that the zipper pull is facing down, and then I'm going to take this end here and I'm going to start using my sewing pins to secure it. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side over here. Make sure the little tabs. Okay, this one I have to fix this up a little bit here because I have to make sure that this little tab is over the fabric. It's not on it, it's just over the fabric. Because if I don't move it, it's going to be very difficult for me to sew. So let me try again. And the same thing here, making sure the little tab is away from the fabric. And then, again, we're going to put some sewing pins to secure it. And make sure that the teeth of the zipper, as you can see, are facing each other. And then you're going to take your lining and then you're going to place it on top. You're going to sandwich the zipper, and I'm going to remove the sewing pins to secure the outer fabric, the zipper, and also the lining together. And I'm going to work on this side too. Make sure it's aligned and sandwich pretty good. So once both sides are secure, we're going to take it to the sewing machine, and then we're going to top stitch here across and here across on both sides. So now we're in the sewing machine here, and I'm going to start to sew. And this is what it looks like on the other side. So now you're going to do the same thing to this side over here. We finished stitching, sandwiching the lining and the outer fabric and the zippers in the middle. So now that it's done, we're going to open up here, turn the fabric inside out, and then we're going to take it to the sewing machine, and then we are going to top stitch here. So you could just give it a good ironing press so the lining and the outer fabric is flattened. So we're going to take it to the sewing machine and top stitch here, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to also sew here to top stitch. Just head over to the sewing machine. So here we are at the sewing machine, and I'm going to start stitch, back stitch, so as you can see, we finished top stitching on both sides. And then now I'm going to turn this around and then close the zipper. As you can see, it's coming nicely. And then I'll leave the zipper open a little bit. And then I'm going to turn the fabric inside out. And making sure that this side, both sides are even. And then I cut 2 webbings. These are light webbings, and the size here for both here is 2.5 inches. And if you're using centimeters, it's 6 centimeters. And these are going to be the tab. And I have here my fabric clips. So I'm going to lay this out like this. Just fold it like this in half. And then I'm going to put it right there, center it. And then I'm going to take a fabric clip or a sewing pin. I think it'll be best for this to secure it. And do the same thing. I'm going to fold it in half. And then over here, I'm going to place here 1 sewing pin to secure one side of it. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Put the zippers here together and take my sewing pin, to secure it here. Okay. I finally got it. All right, and making sure again it's nicely even, and then we're going to take it to the sewing machine, and then we are going to stitch here across. So it's about 3/4 inches for the seams, and the same thing here, 3/4 inches for the seam. So let's head over to the. So I'm going to start to sew. I just want to make sure that I have everything ready. So I'm going to start to sew now. Make sure everything is ready, and then back stitch, So as you can see, we finished stitching both sides. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my pair of scissors and I'm going to cut off the excess zipper on both ends. Okay, and then I'm going to open up the zipper a little bit and then turn it inside out. I use my finger to kind of poke the material out. Let me get this end over here too. Let me just open up this because it'll make it much easier. Okay. All right. And then we got the 2 tabs here. And then this is a very simple pencil holder. We don't have to make the box corner. This is very simple to start with. And if you do like to make the box corner, you can do that. But again, this is a very simple project to start with. So I hope everyone enjoyed this tutorial. And if you liked the tutorial, please give it a likes up and also share with your friends and your families. And if you're not a subscriber, click on the subscribe button. And also if you click on the bell, YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video. In the description box below, I listed all the materials and also links where you can buy the materials that you need. So until next time, bye.